Hey guys, before we get into it, grand final, Brecky's coming up.
And it is.
It is.
Yeah.
You excited?
We'll be there.
Yeah,
Is Nick Butler emceeing this year?
No, well, we have had a chat about that.
He's out.
Kick it forward
Out.
are in.
Managed.
Butler out. He wasn't too happy about it, but we'll be there. Bret, Mick and Dyl. Pato will be there. Mac and Link will be there. It's hosted by Kick It Forward. Mike Brady will be...
he's back, is he?
He's singing again. Yeah, Mike, we can't get rid of him. Yeah, he's a premiership guest will be there. One of my friends, close personal friend, CPF.
Malibu.
Can't tell who it is. Not Malibu. The party will continue at the Carlton Draft pop-up pub where we'll watch the big dance outside the MCG. So you get a ticket there, you get a ticket there. Make sense? Get a ticket there to the brekkie, get a ticket after it to everything else. Tickets via the Clubby Sports website. We'll see you there. Not many tickets left. Genuinely, get involved today. Let's go. Yes, Footy and friends. Brought to you by BWS. How are you, you Mickey boy? You
Good.
Good to see you.
Actually, hold.
Hey, name's Dylan, not Ashley.
I better take this off.
Settle.
Because we've... New week, new show.
Oh,
Are we doing that? Or
Very nice.
Fresh kit.
It's there. Dyson, how are you while he's doing...
Dyl. Hey, Mick.
Hey, Dice, great to see you, mate.
Great to see you, mate.
Mate, it's bloody good to have you back in the studio. We had a really rough episode on Tuesday.
Right.
Mick was doing exits.
Yeah.
And he was a little bit late.
You sat through a few of them in your time?
I have. I sat through another one just a couple of weeks ago at Port Melbourne too. And I
Do you do
thought,
it, Port?
That surely should be in the
Port.
contract after you played AFL for 14 years.
Yeah.
How long did you play AFL for?
Yeah, she was 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 8.
That was
Good
a
work.
guess.
Yeah.
Well done.
But surely you don't... Macca doesn't need to sit you down. And
Yeah, no, I had to sit down. I thought, why not? We'll go and finish this thing off properly, and I probably gave more feedback than they gave me. So, it was good fun. Enjoyed it.
What goes through, like, what was going in the exit interview these days? Been a while since I've sat in one. They were normally sort of quite short and sharp in mine. I was just like...
Yes,
pretty
coach.
yeah, you're not coming back.
Have you got you go in with all your notes and then...
You're no longer required?
you go with all your notes.
A lot of the time was just we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Did you ever go into them with like things in the whole start that you go, I'm definitely going to give him this, and then you just, I just
Many
crumble?
times. Yeah, most times.
Fair.
I'm a bit delusional. I've sat through... What is it, 46 in the last...
Week or so.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. So
Any of them surprise you at some of the things that come out of the players' mouths?
not really. No. You feel like you get a fair read on it, and you're on the same page in terms of how they've performed and what they need to work on, ground balls and kicking,
fundamentals, all those sorts.
all of that stuff.
How was the season this year, Dyso, with Port?
With Port, look, in terms of the win-loss ratio, it wasn't great.
Yeah.
But we grew.
We grew as a group. No, but culturally, I had an absolute ball. I did. I really enjoyed it. A lot of young lads down there, back under Hurdy and Macca as coaches, Murph down there too, and assistants were incredible. So, mate, I had a lot of fun. We've kept most of the crew together for next year. I'm gonna roll the legs over again down there.
Boy.
But you were telling me you and your wife are going on a European vacation to catch the summer in Europe, doing the logistics in my melon. I don't think you'll be leaving.
done the math.
I don't think you'll be leaving Tuesday night after training and back the following Thursday before team selection.
It's not ideal, but I didn't get a proper honeymoon with KT after we got married earlier this year. So Port Melbourne have been very generous. I've given
And
us
also,
a few
mate,
weeks off.
you say, fuck it, I'll go somewhere else. You know, you don't want to sign me, mate. I'll go to wherever.
Bargaining
June,
power.
July?
June, July.
Yeah.
Guts of winter hits.
Yeah.
I'm going to ship off for a bit. But
Yeah, I got a close personal friend of the show, Clayton Hinkley. Do
I know
you
Clayton.
ever remember Clayton Hinkley's work? Played at Fremantle.
you can't say I do, but that's okay. That's all right. I do recall the name.
Nor do really staunch Fremantle fans.
And he had a really good car. What did he have? He had the Merc, didn't he?
Oh,
the Range Rover.
Had a Mercedes till
Yeah, and
he
he
pulled
has
out of a servo at midnight on the way back from playing for Birchip, and thought he'd go 100 in a 60 zone.
Oh, we don't
Had to put the Merc.
Yeah, no, not
That'll
funny.
get ya.
Not funny.
I genuinely think he was one of those ones where you pull out and you think late at night you're like, oh, you just assume it's 100.
Let's see what's going on.
Anyway, he got that taken. And then he jumped in the back of the Brumby off the farm. So Clayton, I don't know where the story was going.
He's also got a jet ski. He's got a he has a
close
spa.
friend of the show.
It's reminded me of a cast.
Well,
We'll come
he's
back to that.
a
that's all.
former Port Melbourne player.
Yeah, okay.
If you ask the
Past player.
the past players, day,
Love that. Yeah, I was there the other day.
but he was playing for Uni Blues only a couple of years ago, and I went and watched him play. It was June and July. It would have been June because I had to go watch him play because I had to take him really quickly from the game to the airport so he could fly out to Mykonos afterwards.
Mykonos.
Yeah, and that wasn't that well received from the Uni Blues crew.
No.
He had to play reserves because the flight was at a certain time.
Why would you just take the week? Or you
Surely
probably
he wouldn't play.
yeah.
No, I don't know
Something
why.
else
But
going
he
on
was
there.
Committed.
He was holding fate. And
What's
he
your car story,
Car
Dyson?
story, that did remind-
story
That
was
was- yeah, that
fucking
wasn't
shit.
his best.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll try and cover that for the
Yeah.
boy. I remember back in Windy Hill, we were still at Windy Hill. The ground was no good at the time, pre-season, I reckon about 2011 or 12. So we had to train out at Pegs out at the school out there. And we're out there and Jakey Carlisle, big buckets.
Yeah.
Still had the GPS in the jumper and he's jumped in the car to swing back to Windy Hill for weights after training. And they've clocked his max speed for the session at 155 clicks per hour.
Yeah.
So he's absolutely booting on the freeway. He's going 55 offset, mate. What's going? This is unbelievable.
What?
I don't think I've hit 120 in my life, and he's going 155. So
I could in the Mazda BT50 from
Yeah,
South Brink,
but
but
you
I
won't.
won't.
Due to
But-
responsible driving.
Exactly. What was Big Jakey Carlisle like?
I loved him. He was
Yeah.
great value. Just like told it how it is.
Yeah.
Didn't really enjoy getting feedback.
Yeah.
So that was also enjoyable to watch.
But gave it.
Happy to give it, no doubt.
Jeez, he had some bloody good footy.
But
Like,
when he was up and going,
Yeah.
he was incredible. Honestly, one of the best in the comp. You could
Was
swing
he
him.
all Australian ever?
Don't know if he was. I reckon
Yeah.
he might have been a squad, but he'd be one of those ones that you'd sit him at centre half back, and then you need to win the game, throw him up forward,
Yeah.
he'd go and kick a cut. Had
Big
the best
size
mitts.
too.
Best
What's he
mitts in the
doing
game.
now?
Also, God, I was sitting under.
where is he now?
Yeah, where right now?
I can't say I've kept tabs on him, but I can come back to you on that.
Yeah, please do.
Essendon, obviously not the family club.
Well,
No,
yeah, no,
so-
look, no, don't worry about that. I'll keep in touch with the boys. All right.
Is he in the
I
WhatsApp?
do recall, though, what about Andrew Walker's mark?
Yeah,
on
I
it?
know,
And
yeah.
I was running
That's
into
right.
full of ball of that, and I'm just going, oh, that is the biggest mark I've ever seen.
I got
But-
arrested that one, so I would have been.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go, in the stands. That's
Yeah,
all right.
stands. That was great. Hey, he was a bloody good player though.
He was.
Just reminiscing
And
about him
he-
a little bit.
Like, you forget that he's one of those ones you forget he goes to another club.
Yeah, Saints.
Yeah.
Saints.
Yeah.
Didn't quite go well for him at the Saints, but
yeah.
geez, at Essendon, I remember just he was very good. And from memory, maybe look this up. I'm pretty sure they actually got Carlisle and Hurley in the same draft.
Huge, yeah, that's a
I'm
big
pretty
combo.
sure it was like a big combo.
Nah.
See Howell's got best.
No,
friend
he got-
in McLeod this week.
I did.
Carlisle
Big
was
Rick.
like
How many
Jake
did he-
Melksham and Travis
No,
Collier.
he's in backline.
Backline, right?
Travis Collier,
You reckon it was that
Carlisle.
Good memory from you.
Well, I trained there that summer with hope to go to the Bombers. And
Do
then
you
I
remember?
was...
Was
No,
Dyson?
he wouldn't have been there.
Just
And they
prior.
took Kyle Hardingham from Freo, and
yes.
Freo took me from...
Not Hardigan, by the way.
Yeah,
Not
gotcha.
Hardigan. It was Hardingham.
Yeah, I got you.
Link, we good?
Yeah, I'm just looking at that draft. It was a pretty good draft. They got Melksham, Carlisle,
As I said.
Collier.
Yeah, there I said
Yeah.
that.
Crew.
Well done.
Cool, thanks, man.
And an Irish guy.
Quinny. Michael Quinn.
Still looking.
It'd be Quinny. Yeah.
Spend a
Little
bloke.
weapon.
Yeah.
Can you
and
just
Hardingham.
check? Can you check when he was picked up? Sorry, when Hurley was picked up.
Yeah.
That must have been the year
I think
before.
Hurley was 2010, wasn't he?
Must have been the year before. Yeah.
Very proud
Speak of-
resident.
Speaking
Oh,
of
sorry.
players-
Hurley was 2008, the year before
There
Carlisle.
you go.
Carlisle.
Speaking
Yeah.
of players that had their career like trajectory like that, Hurley when he was wearing the 22
Yep.
before he went to the 18 from Lloydie, that was like he was rolling left and right
you
from
remember
50, 60, just kicking goals. I was like, what is
Unbelievable.
going on here?
Yeah.
And obviously a fellow McLeod
McLeodian.
lover like myself.
Claudian lover. Beautiful.
What is it?
McLeodian football
What is a
club.
McLeodian lover?
Fuck, that's unbelievable.
Whatever me
We
and
have
Hurls
no
do.
idea.
Yeah.
We'll let him run with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hurls, mate. I reckon in terms of favourite players and best players I've played with that were flying, he'd be top three
Up
for
there.
me that I played with. Yeah, yeah.
Swing at both ends.
Yeah.
Like you think about Carlisle and Hurley, just
Just the old
You had them,
like the
and
magnets.
when
They go,
Hooksy was up and
Sheets,
about.
or Hurdy, you haven't bloody changed the magnets. He
yeah,
goes, nah.
just Hurl's
Nah,
back and
boys, you're playing both ways. Just stay there. Stay in those positions the whole game. Centre half forward, centre half back, centre half forward, centre half
Yeah.
back. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm hearing you.
Look at him go.
Yeah. All right. Any other niche? Some players we could talk about?
Well, there's a couple. Essendon
We'll get
had
through
a
it.
lot. Nick Comer.
Yes.
They had.
Chubbs Comer, what a man.
They had.
Also got married recently.
Did he?
Oh, congrats.
Did he move back to WA? Did
He
he?
has, yeah, back over there.
Can we call Hurls?
We can give him a run.
Yeah,
Go
Hurls,
for it.
I don't have his number.
Have you got him? Do you want me to- Okay, all right. Ricky Hurley, let's give him a shout.
Is he?
A while ago we
Hurls
said we were
played
going to
Swan
play
this
golf
year.
together, but then we didn't.
He played for Swan Hill this year for a game.
Is he
you go.
playing?
Microphone,
He's,
Max
yeah.
mouth.
he's coaching at Essendon.
Yeah, he's Essendon's.
He's runner, isn't he?
No, that's Trav.
He,
yeah.
but when
we
Trav
got him
does
on the
his
go.
job.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. chuck it up to your mouth near the
Okay.
Yeah, just in case.
Come on, Rick.
Who knows?
He usually gets me. Or he rings back worried about
That's
what I'm
fine.
calling about. Shit.
If he comes back, it's fine.
Okay.
We just
Play on.
no, it's fine. He'll be back. He'll be back.
He's a,
We'll
you
get
know,
him
he's a clip viewer.
Really is?
Because we sort of know each other. Like, I met him a few times, and he
God.
works with one of my mates, like at Essence VFL. And he says that he always like just sends my mate just like clips of
likes
me.
clips.
Anytime he sees me in one of the clips, he'll send it to him. Just like, look, there's your mate. But he doesn't say anything. He just sends the clip.
There you go. He's a big clipper.
Yeah, so
He's a
shout
clipper.
out
Big fan of
Big fan of
Mac
the clips.
On, Mac
Yeah.
on the clips.
Thanks for that, man.
mate.
That was
Close
Just
friends of
before we
the show.
move on from
Oh,
you
I
being
made
on
a
the
sting
clips.
for Dice.
yes.
I gave you like an intro, like welcome to the show. But
So hey, welcome to the show, and here it is.
and after all, we're joined by Dyson Heppell. There you go. Welcome, Dice.
Mac.
Oh, it's going back.
Is that Mac?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
Which ones?
I wrote this song, and that's
That is unbelievable.
yeah. That's
Thanks,
what's
brother.
been happening since he's been here last. We've just
Yeah.
been really cooking up some songs.
Gee whiz. That's.
If you want that, let us
I'm-
know. We'll sort of.
I'm going to have to dig this up as well. That just reminded me too. Thanks, Matt. I enjoyed that.
I think
you
it's
just call
Matt,
me
not
Matt.
Matt.
I think I said Mac. But thanks, mate.
You want it? I'm not writing you a song ever again.
I said Mac, surely.
Thanks, Matty.
Anyway, good work, Matty.
Good on you, mate.
I got a random DM from a punter the other day
Yeah.
that has. He's a rapper.
Yeah, okay.
Not a big rapper, but he's up and coming.
Yeah.
And I'm in one of his songs. He's got Dyson Heppell in one of his raps. So
Can you get it up?
I'll try. I will find it.
Yeah.
God,
I
I
feel
could've
like you've
used-
clocked it if you end up in a tune.
100%.
So
Could have used that today.
Yeah.
Would've
I'll
saved me
get
a lot
that
of
through to
time.
you. Yeah, look.
If we can use it for next time.
I did enjoy the listen.
The Wonderwall thing from Matt was also quite
Well,
I don't want the nickname Matt.
can we go with Matt?
Big Matty Kelly. Yeah, I love it.
Matthew.
Your parents were really original, Matthew.
Matthew Kelly.
In the brown
Oh,
trench.
goodness.
Just whilst everyone's looking up some stuff on their phone and
Yeah,
finding out
yeah.
what's next on the run sheet,
Yep.
can we draw the attention to the newly moosed hair from Dylan Buckley? He's got the moose.
No, he's got the spray, like the
the
foreign
moose.
moose.
Yeah.
What are
That's
you?
what
What are we? Bit of zhuzh in
he,
there.
Yeah.
he was very happy with his hair today. He goes, "What do you reckon there?"
So this is a thing.
Yeah,
I know
see-
you're looking at the hairline and you're thinking, "What's going on?" So am I. But also, I'm not actually losing my hair.
Yeah.
I've just. You don't sound convinced. I'm telling you, I'm not.
No.
It's just I have quite a high hairline.
Yeah.
And I put the moose. I put the moose in.
Yes.
So post wash, it's a bit
wash.
wet. I
Post
put
Richard
the,
wash?
Post Richard wash. I put the moose in the hair and then I just sort of zhuzh it up a little bit. and
Nice.
Everyone's sort of been giving me a few compliments.
Give a bit of volume, does it?
It gives volume. It gives plenty of volume.
I'm getting a bit. I am getting a bit self-conscious about my melon of late.
I wouldn't.
I've sort of covered it up, but I reckon I'm starting to go
you.
real deep.
But
Mick
Mate,
did.
look-
Mick
look-
did mosh and it worked really well.
Mosh saved me for
Mosh.
4 or 5 years.
Well, okay,
Mosh.
yeah, we'll discuss.
They're not, a
you
friend
gotta
of the, they're not a friend of the show, but happy
They
for
could
them
be.
to be.
And then you got to get on the tablets. The
Yeah, the hair pingers. Heard about this?
yes.
Have heard about these things?
Yes. Finasteride.
Yeah, okay.
Finasteride.
Well, let's call them the hairpingers.
Oh, yeah.
That's a way better name.
Yeah.
A few
I'm
mates
on
that
the,
have
I'm on the
given them a
anxiety
run.
pingers as well.
Got
oh,
a
heck
lot.
is that, man?
I really want to find this song. So if I go distant for a
where
bit.
are we today?
Yeah.
Hey, what we're going to do whilst we're looking, let's make our way. Big finals stats, okay, heading into the finals. So next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing the previews and some reviews of the other teams. that
And
have made
our
it.
predictions.
And predictions.
Start of the year.
But there's some BWS finals stats heading in. So the current top 8 system was introduced in 2000. 9 teams have won the premiership from first, 7 from second, 7 from third, and 0 from fourth.
Wow. That's massive.
So who's fourth?
Collingwood.
Whoa.
Wow. Pie's no good.
Brizzy obviously won from 5th last year, and the Dogs,
Dogs
from
won from
7th,
seventh
in
a few years ago.
2016.
Yep.
That's big.
Yeah, well,
So it's at the moment, it's really out of Adelaide. According to this stat, it's Adelaide, Geelong,
Brisbane, Collingwood.
Brisbane. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that big this year when like there were so many games in this last round where if it went one way or the other, a team could have finished third or they could have finished 7th. So I don't think there's a lot of substance to that stat, I'd say.
And again, this is these are hard stats to actually just engage in a conversation about, because I think it's if you're in the top 4, you're a big chance. And Collingwood are in that position. although I think Adelaide win that match, the winner of the premiership, if it's not the Dogs, will come out from inside the top 4.
So Mac on Tuesday said Collingwood can't win the flag, and just then he's critiqued the stats on where you
I
finished in
still
the
think
ladder.
Collingwood won't win the flag. I'm
Yeah.
saying I don't think it's a strong stat.
Analytical.
What about this for a little stat that no one else has picked up?
I'm
at the
sort of
moment?
reading this here, and I hope you're not going to mention this one.
Yeah.
Close to the heart.
You just, you're really just daggering.
Well, we'll go with it. BWS stat for the final. Since Essendon's last finals win in 2004, Dyson,
Yeah.
run me through the years of your career there.
Yeah, no, I wasn't there until 2011.
Hawthorn have 17 finals wins. Collingwood have 18 finals wins. And Geelong lead the league with 25 finals wins.
Jesus.
It's wild. That's a whole season worth
Yeah,
of finals.
That is crazy.
Big stage.
Good stuff. Good to throw that in. Thanks,
Yeah.
boys.
Good stat. Good
Yep.
stat.
Dice, I've never played in a final either.
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't worry, mate.
How about this? If you look at this, isn't a BWS stat, but if you look at if you're like me and you like interesting little things,
Tidbits.
you look at the ladder
Yes.
and teams with letters at the end of the alphabet
Oh, this is
Holy
unreal.
fuck.
Here, where are we going now?
have gone really low this year. So West Coast, Richmond,
Oh, like first letters.
first letters, North Melbourne. Don't worry about Essendon.
Essendon, it's up-
Melbourne, Port Adelaide, St
worry about
Kilda.
Essendon.
Don't worry about
Don't worry
Carlton.
about Carlton.
Sydney, and then at the top,
Western Bulldogs, don't worry about them.
but they're in the
they're
bottom.
the bottom.
Anyway, in the top,
It's not one of your best.
Adelaide, Brisbane, Collingwood,
Yeah.
Cats, Geelong.
Yep. Look at this.
Derailing early this show. I hope McGurley calls us back.
Yeah, me too. Two more stats quickly. Since 2010, Lance Franklin has had the most finals goals with 53, closely followed by Tom Hawkins' 52. Not bad. And there have been
One more. I'll take this one.
Okay.
'Cause my favourite week of the finals is the grand final. But the second week when the teams, so often these teams have finished top 4, whoever loses that game, it's like, yeah, they're the worst team in the world.
Yes.
And the teams that have just won elimination finals, they come. And this is starting to become a trend, as this stat alludes to. There have been 11 straight sets eliminations in the past 11 seasons. So that's one a year. Before that, there was just 1 in 12 seasons. And the evenness of this year's competition would suggest that, those that are 5th to 8th would really fancy themselves against the
Take
1 to
that
4s.
to Laura Kane and Greg Swan
Andrew
and
Dillon.
Andrew Dillon for the equalisation of the competition. Hey,
Matt,
You know, like while you were talking before,
Great
Mick
job.
sent me a screen recording of him changing my contact from Mac to Matt.
yeah,
Just
I've
mid-show.
done that.
Love this.
Yeah,
weird
so-
by you. Hey, you worked with Simon Goodwin, didn't you, at Essendon?
I did.
You like Goody?
Loved him.
Have a chat with him since he's
Loved
finished
him.
up?
Sent him a message.
Did he get back?
He gave it a love heart.
Yeah. Can I ask?
Was
that
it an
works.
actual love heart or just he
It was a love heart. No, he loved it.
But did he like the
Yeah,
game?
loved. No, there's a love heart emoji with a
Okay.
love heart.
'Cause that means a
like.
lot. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So
Okay,
there
wants
was a
to make
combo.
out with you.
Yeah,
So,
there's
yeah,
a bit of
right.
that.
So
No,
two-
I
like 2 notifications.
Yes.
Yeah, the double
Yeah.
notification. It means a lot. No, I loved Goody. He was unreal. He was unreal in terms of my development. Second year, bang, put me on the Oppo's best players every week, and I was often Gary Ablett had 40 kicked on me in 3 quarters, but that's all right.
It's all part of the learning.
Yeah, it's all part of
He,
learning.
I haven't had anything to do with Simon Goodwin in terms of his coaching, but I've heard some good things around his ability to really simplify the game. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, I think, well, he was a gun player and he understood the game incredibly well, and more so being able to explain running patterns, stoppage structures, and just keep things really simple in layman's terms for the, most of the boys don't get, they don't want it too convoluted, so it keeps it very simple.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd heard he was just big on, like it was contest fundamentals, and there was 3 things, but it was all just, here it is. Right in front of him, and I just here it is. Coach the shit out of those 3 things.
Yeah.
Didn't bring in too many ideas or theorems outside of that.
Well, I reckon he learned a lot off Brendan McCartney at the time as well. And Macca was big on those sort of simplifying core values of the team. And yeah, Macca's still going about it the same way. So
Be interesting to see because obviously he was touring up in Sydney, both, well, who knows what clubs he was at, but it looks like obviously Giants really struggle to get good coaches up there. Swans are stacked for coaches. Like they have, if they were to get Goody as well, they'd have 3 senior coaches on their list.
it all
So
moves
Leon
pretty
Cameron's
quickly.
there.
The coaches, it all moves pretty quick. Like they have to be entertaining. Well, Sydney and Giants, all clubs at the moment are entertaining all these names because the cross-pollinate or the jumping from club to club is extreme in coaching. So you got to at least have the discussion, and if nothing opens up, then it's just a discussion had. But there is likelihood that opportunities open
You
up.
want throwing the hat in the ring for you, Mick?
Nah,
Throwing the hat in the ring?
they aren't. They aren't. I'm
Not that you can
I'm very
talk about.
content.
Not that you can talk about, but yeah, we'll take it off air. No, very good. So what I actually thought off the top of my dome was because there's no games this weekend, we're going to go through some of the biggest news stories of the year, and no doubt we'll get sidetracked, but we're going to try and keep some structure. With Goodwin, who replaces him? Hurd, Buckley, or John Longmire? I put Hurd in there because
Does it have to be one of those three?
who knows?
Well, it's not Longmire. Hasn't he said he's not doing it?
Let's cross him off.
Yeah,
Cross horse off. There you go. I reckon the way he went about his business at Port Melbourne this year, I would love to see him back at the AFL ranks. I reckon he could do it for sure.
He is so much bigger than I thought he is. Like, I went to the H, and we will chat about that in a minute, but I went to the H pop-up at the Donuts. Where we
Hector's Deli.
Hector's Deli,
Yep,
one of the
cracker.
greatest donuts, peanut butter.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Really
Choc
good
peanut butter
sandwiches
number.
there too.
Amazing.
Outstanding. Yeah.
And was with you and H and Kate, and we were hanging out, and Hurdy walks in. He goes, Dyl,
good to see you again.
Dyl, so good to see you, Dyl.
Hey, settle, Hurdy. But he's a big boy. He's a big boy, very tall.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. No, he's I would be 6'2" and a bit, I would have thought.
Yeah, not that matters in coaching, but
Yeah.
just thought I'd mention that.
So he, what was his role at Port Melbourne? Assistant?
Yeah, so he's
Senior
assistant under Macca.
Yeah.
So he'd be on the bench with the cans on game day while Macca's up in the box relaying
It
messages.
says a bit about. I fully admire that he's gone back to the well, really, and with a limited amount of entitlement, I'd imagine, because it's gone back to state league level rather than being like, well, put me into clubland and put me in a really significant role, or I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing.
Yep.
Which I think he'd have plenty of opportunities out there anyway. Wouldn't
Oh, absolutely. And, he's got his son, Tommy, rolling around there at Port, who had a massive year this year, actually. And, I was stoked with how much he
Does he
committed to the
call him
club.
dad? Like,
Son?
Dad, Dad, where's this drill going? Dad?
There's nothing wrong with that. He is his dad, really.
It's true. And don't worry, Hurdy gives it to Tommy
Does
on
he?
the feedback. It's bloody good.
That is good.
No, it's good fun.
Daddy, don't stop! You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
So out of
you two are
Buckley Hurd,
unbelievable.
who do you reckon?
I'm going to throw Hurdy in the ring
Fucking
here.
yeah.
I love it.
I
Give
like
him a
that.
run.
Nick, yourself?
Who are the options?
I just had Buckley and Hurd. There's probably
I
others.
think
Stephen King,
I
think
wouldn't have a
is
clue.
One of them?
But it does seem like Nathan
Buckley's to
Buckley's
lose, isn't it?
in a position of power for that job with like all the interest in him, and he probably hasn't, like the others, just come out and said, I'm not going to do it. So until he says, I'm not going to do it, people will consider him the one that's going to do it.
There you go. Carlton, not a great year. TDK's gone. He's going to the Saints.
By
You'd be
the
silly not
sounds.
to.
Yeah. His little send-off speech the other night probably pointed straight towards St Kilda, you would have thought.
Yes. What do they need to do next year to get him
Going.
Get him going?
Flameman.
How do you get him going? Far
Well, they've
out.
stuck by Vossi, which is I really like.
Now, there's this stuff going on because I just actually want to ask you about this because have you seen there's a lot of angst actually at the moment, they reckon, at Carlton because they haven't confirmed who the assistant coaches are heading into next year.
Yeah, well, that's a situation. I find this pretty interesting, actually. I've got to probably watch what I say, but because there's that August 1 date that they have to let uncontracted coaches know.
Okay.
But
That's
sometimes
passed.
you don't know who you're trying to get in.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like you might have an interest in bringing another coach in, but they can't confirm until they're having to think about it with their family. But all the while, you're keeping a coach in waiting that you would like to keep if you don't get that coach in. So the August 1 thing, I think it becomes a little bit hard. I think, yeah. So the Carlton guys are probably the same. They're probably in a situation where if some other things fall through, clearly they would be like, well, we'll keep Coach X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. It's interesting. I wouldn't want to be a coach. It'd be
There's a
hard.
bit of that. Tough gig. They work some horror hours, but
No
anyway.
offence.
And don't get paid enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we mentioned that?
Oh, we do most weeks. Jamara Ugelhagen.
Dyl, sorry, just on Carlton, what do you think the expectation is for next year? Where should they be aiming to finish?
I think you'd be just like top 8 would have to be, wouldn't it? To keep Vossi there, you'd have to finish top 8.
Don't mind that shout. What about Dons?
Who are the Dons? They're not on the run sheet, Dos.
Okay.
I actually reckon.
But let's talk the Dons.
I actually think if you guys stay healthy, like it was crazy how many injuries they were, and stayed somewhat still competitive throughout the year.
I
like
agree.
it is actually pretty impressive.
But at most points throughout the year, they had like 3 or 4 blokes playing VFL, didn't they?
Yep.
I remember there was one game, the VFL. Is that their injury list right now?
Yeah.
Count them up. How many?
It's outrageous.
I'll just Sardis, Caldwell, Ridley, May, Caddy, Mackay, Draper, Parrish, Setterfield, Cox, Hayes, Jones, Bryan, Reid, Martin, Edwards.
Tell you
Unbelievable.
who's not at Essendon next year.
Well, he's already gone, I think. Who are you going to say?
Their medical head of fitness is. I don't think he's going to be.
And that's,
no.
But like you look at that, like again, it's
Sorry.
you're such a victim of circumstance. Like
Stiff.
injuries,
Yeah.
you know,
That
as
is
you
a
know, like
stiff
sometimes
year.
Literally stiff.
Yeah.
And
broken legs,
Broken.
Achilles,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. No, keep him on the park.
yeah.
yeah.
There's 8 to 10, I reckon, slot back in the team out of that list.
They're
I'd
yeah.
say more.
Probably more. That's nearly your team.
Big call from Matt.
Free call from Matt. Matt
Matty
Lloyd, is
goes
it? Must be
bang.
Matt Lloyd over there.
Matty.
Knowing where he's going, big Lloydie.
Lloydo.
Big Lloydie. Hey, throw the grass up, Lloydie.
Keeping this tabbed for power rankings.
Yeah, okay.
So I love doing this. Where do you reckon the Bombers finish next year?
I don't want to say top 8, but I actually think they could go all right.
I'm putting him in there. I'm putting him in the 8.
Who's coming out there?
Mick.
Yeah, it's the old. It's the old. I don't like to get caught up in the because obviously the Kangas are going in.
Yeah.
Bombers and Blue Blues are going in. 3 have got to drop
It's
out.
going to be 3 changes. It's going to be hard.
And the Dogs are in the top 4 as well.
Yeah, I might have to revisit that one.
Okay.
Jamar is a tough one at the moment, and hoping genuinely that he's okay and he can get himself back in good nick, both physically, mentally, everything. Do you see him playing AFL next year? Or do
I
you think
hope
he
so.
needs- Yeah,
Yeah.
he's so good.
He's so good. He is. And he's exciting for the game. And big shout to him. We were at a basketball game with little H man.
Yeah.
Jamar went out of his way, went and got a game ball, got it signed by Melbourne United team, and came and delivered it to little H. So I'm like, what a man.
Yeah.
So,
That's awesome.
keen to get him back amongst it.
Yeah, good luck to him.
Rankin suspension. If they lose next week, so I didn't realise this, they actually need to lose the first final
So they need
for
to
him to play
lose the
Yeah.
first final,
Oh, yeah.
and then win.
and win.
So he served 1 of 4.
Yeah.
He's
Wow.
important. He's very important to him. Oh no, that sounds like Captain Obvious, which it is. But
Are you suggesting throwing a final? So
Yeah.
their best chance of getting to the big dance is getting the 2 home. Final.
Yeah.
Like if they Adelaide, qualifying prelim, you'd be backing, regardless of who they play in both those games, for them to win.
Well, of course.
And then it's just like grand final day, you rock up and you get a more than a fucking fighter's chance. Eh? You get-
Winning the first final against Collingwood, then getting another home one is better than probably getting Rankin back.
Rankin back,
with
yeah.
the-
Because
with
then
the
they'll have to go
momentum.
on the other side of the draw and face Geelong or Brisbane.
Yeah,
at
they have to
home.
go
Yeah.
to. Are they still playing finals at GMHBA?
Oh, I can't keep up with that whole thing. Are they doing it?
No,
or
only
what?
the once, Mick.
Only the ones. Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got them done.
Do you want to throw
got him
it?
done.
Yeah, got them done.
That's a big day, that.
It
In the
was.
wet.
No, it was nice and fine and sunny.
Was it? Okay. I'm on the wrong one.
You
Sweet.
Dyson, you'd be familiar with the power rankings.
Yeah, no.
you seen the clip with Matty in it?
I haven't, no.
Hurl's seen it. Has he got back to you yet?
How's what I'm saying?
Nothing from Rick yet. We'll wait
So
on
Max, so it's normally Bret's thing to take the power rankings.
Yes.
Remember, we do have Dyson today. Obviously, H can be on there as well.
Yeah. So
No,
the
I'll give my rundown. I'll play the Sting first.
go for it.
Main
Okay.
new Sting. How lucky are we? Brett's gone for the week. We've got Mac now.
That doesn't make sense.
Power ranking now. Who's ranked number 3? Mac's ranking somehow. It's not my best. It's really not my best.
derailing a little bit.
So loud.
It's unreal.
Sorry.
It's so loud.
I don't reckon you got a great voice, Matt.
No, then that's not my best singing.
Good energy,
I gave it too much. I say.
Yeah. So run Dice through how the
moving
power
on.
rankings
Sort of
work.
know
Yeah.
what-
So power
I
ranking
can't
is
go
too much.
about
I don't
that
even know
there,
how you even
Not sure what. to think.
explain it. You just like rank people from how good they are
Yeah.
for the week.
So Brett does like a rolling rankings of how he thinks everyone's gone in the last week.
So what
Okay.
I want to clarify this week is that there's a lot of people to put on there. If you've made the rankings, we'll recap last week. Sorry, so we had
the recappuccino.
Mick at 7,
That's the sponsor.
Who the fuck? Who's?
The Richard Rewash, Mac.
Oh, whatever. All right. We got Mick at 7, Dyl at 6, my coach at 5, Fergberg, he's just a listener, at 4,
Just a listener.
Link at 3, Mac at 2, and
Mac?
Brett at 1.
Sorry, who's
Matt
at
at 2.
Matty.
All right, so for me this
Matty
week,
at 2.
what I wanted to clarify is that if you're on the ranking, that
Fucking hell, how long's this going for?
All right, Dyl, just let me just make some changes. All right, at 8, I've got Dyson.
Is that?
He's given me a shit nickname.
Eight,
He's changed my
bottom.
name. He told me last time he came here he was going to plug me a heap of H gear, and I'm yet to see it.
Put your money where your mouth is, mate.
Fucking unbelievable.
That's why he's 8th.
Go on, you Matty.
But
And he's-
as you reiterated, if you are mentioned in the power rankings,
But this week, if you're in the power rankings,
Well done.
yeah, you're in the top 8.
Yeah.
That's what you
Yeah,
need
so
to
it's
know.
For
still
the
good.
mention, brother. I'll
It's
take
still
it.
like
You'd
top
still-
8 friends.
Yeah.
You know, on
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah.
MySpace only
Yeah.
ever extended to
Yes.
at 5, I think.
Yes, I got 7. Link just kept interrupting me then when I was trying to explain it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And yeah, that's it. Really hasn't been bad. Just hasn't been that good.
That's
Yep.
true.
6, similar. Dill, you haven't. We didn't really talk much today. Not that anything has happened. We just haven't really caught up today.
That's why I'm working.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You just haven't been that good. Haven't been that bad either.
Oh, hey, someone's always watching, mate. So
fair enough.
Treat them.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
was trying to chew my ear for one stage and I should have just put the
head.
headphones in.
Yeah, he just wasn't giving me that much. See, Lincoln interrupt me again. Then I've got myself at 5.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well earned.
Singing wasn't that good.
Terrible.
It's a big drop.
Played shit house in the Intra Club on Saturday morning.
Yeah, it wasn't my best. I've got Mick at 4.
Yeah, it's a good rise.
Just standard, played your role.
Was late.
Good.
on
Yeah,
Monday,
you're late. That
Tuesday.
probably hurt you a little bit from top 3.
Yep.
At 3rd, I've got my coach, hoping he listens to this and picks me on the weekend for the first final.
Yeah.
Mac had a stinker.
Simple as that.
Mac.
Stiff.
At 2, Murph, just because he's my favourite player ever and can do no wrong in my
Did he
eyes.
talk too much?
Yeah, no, he was good. He talked the right amount. Good fella.
Did you talk the right amount?
Yeah, I was a little bit shy, to be
He
honest.
was. He had the frog in the throat.
Yeah, it's just got a bit flustered seeing Murph. And at 1, recent inductee to the Richmond Hall of Fame
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and a good friend of mine, Bret Deledio,
close personal friend.
close personal friend.
we
I
gotta
feel like
go.
this week being in, he also messaged me and asked, can I do the power rankings this week? And he said, if you put me
Yeah.
1.
That's
That's nice.
So that's the rankings for this week.
Appreciate that,
There it
mate.
is.
That was great.
Thanks, Matty.
Well done.
Thanks, boys.
Good work, brother.
Really, really good. Before we finish up, we're going to do top 5s this week as well.
Explain
it's-
to hot.
Yeah, so top 5s. I think you'd get what that means. It just means
Top 5. Beauty. Checks
Which
out.
do not to be confused with the power rankings, which is somewhat similar. in terms of
it really is. It really is.
When they go back to back, they're very fucking similar.
I didn't realise
So,
one's 7, one's 8,
at
one's
8
5.
in the top 5 is Dyson.
Rightio.
He's not going to come back.
Well, I don't reckon Matt'd make my top 5, so that's all right.
No. Oh, God. This is our top 5 for the home and away season, close personal friends of the
Yes.
show. So, as you would know,
Honourable mention to Mick Hurley, who watches the clips.
I'd say Mick Hurley, honourable mention. We'll get Dyson in as an honourable
He
mention.
couldn't really
Matt-
crack
take
the
that.
5 if he answered the call.
Yeah, well, he might still call back. We never know.
All right, I'm interested in this. Let's go.
Okay, so at 5, we had a close personal friend of ours, Eric Hipwood
Yep.
from the Brisbane Lions.
Yeah.
Who is out with
There's the
injury at the moment, and there's a close watch on his availability for the
But
finals.
we're not saying anything.
No.
We're not saying we don't
Good
talk.
one.
We don't
Okay.
talk about them.
Yeah.
At number 4, we actually went with the former teammate of yours, Todd Goldstein.
Big Toddy.
God.
Big Toddy boy.
God.
How many
Toddstein.
kids Todd's got?
Yeah.
5.
I thought it was double digits. He's got 5. That's unreal. Nah, Big Toddy, unbelievable. His kid, yeah. I think we spoke about it. His kids were Dons fans before he came over to Essendon.
That's true. You were talking about that. They used to come and train
literally,
him.
they were at clinics and stuff out
That's
the club.
right, he did
Dons
say
kid.
that.
Big Toddy was out there going.
That is so random.
Hang on,
This is unreal.
So Toddy's on
The other side of the fence as a
as
parent.
a kangaroo.
As a parent, when he was playing for North, watching his kids
Did he tell us this?
run
Yes. Todd told us this.
No.
around.
Dyson,
Oh,
yeah.
last time, yeah.
That is, I wasn't here.
Yeah,
but that
there you
is
go. Yeah, you were
fucking
away.
hilarious. I had a question there.
Big Toddy.
Was it about
We might
power,
have cut
power
this out.
ranking his kids?
I might have cut this out, so
Power
cut back,
his kids.
cut back in. And all things would suggest he's going to go again.
It looks
Because
like it.
he hasn't done the whole.
Drapes is gone to Brisbane.
He hasn't done the whole. I'm signing off, and that'll be me done. He's played for fucking 20 years, so he deserves that.
He's still plugging
Unlike
away.
someone we know.
Yes.
Thank you.
Drapes is going. He's either going somewhere
Or
he's
Stain.
staying. Okay, there's two options. What do you reckon at the moment?
It's fucking groundbreaking.
Well, that's a
What do
big
you reckon at the
shout.
moment? What do you reckon, Dice? Honest
You should
opinion.
put that one on Twitter.
Don't
as
do,
an
the
exclusive.
don't do the company line. What do you
No,
reckon?
I won't put it in the line. I think he stays.
No, you don't.
Okay. I just had to say something there.
You just have to say it. You just have to say it. Number 3, we have Zachy Butters and Mitch Georgiades. They come as a combo.
As a combo. Were they on together as a combo?
Oh, we just do it. They're just
Okay.
really close personal
Were
friends
they,
of mine.
yeah. Did they give a bit?
They gave a bit. Mm-hmm. Number 2, we have Rory Atkins, the
Yes.
Rat.
Nice.
Well
So-
earned career.
Yeah.
Well, career, and he's obviously retired.
Nice.
Now, did you see that?
Yeah, I did. The rat. Had a
Did
boy.
you see the retirement tour he went on?
I didn't see the tour. No. Very interesting, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he retired.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Great.
And the word out of Port Adelaide is
Good to hear.
it was more about Rory Atkins than it was about Travis Boak for a large chunk of the last month. According to
nice.
Rory Atkins.
Yeah, very good. I like
And
it.
then at number 1, it's Malibu Mitch. So Malibu. Dice. Malibu is Mitch Duncan.
Yeah,
He's a close
beauty.
personal friend of mine. Nickname Malibu,
Love it.
and he's made Hammer. So me,
Love
Hammer,
this.
and Mitch Malibu, we do saunas
Yeah.
and spas and cold plunge together.
Beautiful.
So
Dice,
yeah,
don't be offended you weren't on there. You're more than a close personal friend because you're actually
you're actually a host.
You're a friend.
You're a
Host.
host.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Hey,
for
on
the
the
clarification.
rat situation around like retirement first delisting, who was the best you saw at
Retiring when
Yeah.
they shouldn't have.
like at the Dons when like someone's come to the end of the year?
Like he's played
Not-
16 straight games in the VFL.
Yep.
And there's no sign of
retirement.
and even like their boot sponsor have stopped sending them Adidas boots and runners. So they're like, well, I might have to stop playing here because I actually won't have any boots to play in.
Oh, yeah.
And then instead of just copying the delisting eye to eye,
Yeah,
they go,
they
I
get
might
out in front of
retire.
it.
They're going to retire.
Yeah.
I don't reckon I've had any over my journey in terms of guys that just genuinely were
Yeah.
nowhere and hung them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all sat
Talk
on
to
their
me. What
sword.
have you
Actually,
got?
no, there was a bloke, Luke Lavender from.
Luke Lavender?
Lukey.
Yeah.
He retired.
He retired, mate. Yeah, he retired.
This is
That's what I'm
unreal. Far out.
Yes.
Cricketer. Cricket background, had a sore back. I don't think he played. I'm not sure if he played a single. He might have played a couple of VFL games.
That retired.
Yeah, then retired. Okay.
He fronted the VFL podcast on a Tuesday night and said, look, that'll be
He's
me
hung him
done.
up.
Are you looking up any more? essays?
Pleasure.
Luke Levin, he didn't play any games.
Nah.
Yeah, but it was a
Retirements.
retirement.
What do you got off the cuff?
Like-
any punters that you're like, this is unbelievable?
Well, we were been into Rory Atkins this year.
Yeah,
And
okay.
he actually has had quite a career. I think
He's
he's
had a
played
great career.
160,
Great career, great.
160, mainly at Adelaide, though. There's
Played
always
in
these,
a grand final as well.
there's always these ones that, like, if he had have ended up playing
One club.
one club 160 games, like that was Jimmy Webster thing. Like, Jimmy Webster played 180 games for the one club, and it's like, got everything out of himself. On you go, well done. Luke Lavender got everything out of himself. At
Sure
Essendon.
did.
So,
Gave it the works.
Corey Maynard.
Corey Maynard got everything out of himself at the D's. So yeah, we've
Yep.
been into the people that coming exit meeting time rather
Yeah.
than kind of having to sit on the like
Get on
mate,
the front foot.
Before they get in the van, they go, hey,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about next year, guys.
because I'm going to actually.
going to
I love it. I love
And then they
it.
go and play local footy for like
$20.
And I'd actually heard that. So Ross Lyon, close personal friend of mine.
Yes.
Gary Gibbertson got the end of his last year of a contract, and he would have been 30, and had a good career, one club. I think he might have played in the Waffle Premiership that year, so wasn't in the first choice side.
He's in the next 5.
But when he was exit meeting, he said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna, I won't go on next year." And Ross actually, instead of just saying, "Oh, mate, that's well done, great career," because that's good because we weren't going to offer you a contract anyway.
That's where you can hold the honesty, Oscar. God.
Is that really?
Yeah,
Is that hurting anyone? Just letting it go?
Yeah,
in his
you
own
just let
terms?
that
Like-
slide. You really do, Ross. But anyway, okay. Oh, dear.
Oh,
That's
goodness.
debatable.
Yeah, love that.
Love it.
Hey, Dyso, what's plans for the rest of the year, mate? Because we've got some big things with H coming up.
True, yeah.
What's popping off?
We've got a few bits in the pipeline at the moment. Won't say too much because H-Man will probably listen to this, but some exciting bits for him. New collections every 3 or 4 weeks. We're dropping some new kit leading because we got some kid stuff. Kid stuff
Matt
coming.
would take the kid stuff.
No,
if,
I'll
if,
buy it.
We did speak about trench coats last time after
Yes.
Big Matty's effort at the races. We'll let that slide. We decided not to
remembers
go with
everything
it.
but my name.
Yeah, it's all right.
his effort at the races.
Lordo at Flemington.
Huge. Massive. But actually, you'll enjoy this.
Yeah.
Got the qualification game in with the Parrots on the weekend. So Dice is going to back back to play with the Mighty Parrots in finals.
This was a big thing.
There's a bit of a deal.
No,
here.
there's a bit of
there's a bit going on here.
This was an article I saw maybe
I
by
appreciate-
one of the
So let me, without having seen the article,
Leongatha Mail or something like
this
that.
is without having seen the article,
Okay.
and having played in this space before,
Yes.
around qualification
Yes.
for finals when potentially it, might not have been in the best interest of the league. Me and you both, mate.
Actually, I'll take that back because this is the best interest of the league.
100%. Likewise,
play on.
likewise. I've
Good.
played 5 games of Hampden League football this year.
Nice.
How many did you play?
I played 4, got 4 in, got my qualifier.
4 is to qualify.
4 to qualify.
Well and truly
But,
deserved.
Yeah, so there was a bit to go with it.
How
so
much
if
game
you-
time do you play?
Well,
in your fourth?
no, I played a genuine one, 1 3/4, and 1 just run on, run off type setup.
Yeah.
But we got there, but yeah, old 12 VFL games. I played more than 12. The ruling was if you play more than 12 VFL games, you can't actually qualify. That was a ruling in our league. But over the last period of years, there's been players that have played finals and win grand finals that have done exactly that.
Yeah.
So it got picked up when I started playing a couple of games with Leongatha. The club then took it to the league and said, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, can't.
We got to let this slide. Eventually got overturned and now can play. So boys
yeah,
are
good.
being...
And here.
Here, 1 pointers, though, only for 1 pointers. Because
Yeah,
I'm a
great.
true homegrown Leongatha lad.
And how's Red Bear going?
Red Bear star.
Yeah.
He pinged a quad a couple of weeks ago, so it might hurt him. Could cost him the league medal, but that's all right. We'll get him back for finals.
Back for finals?
Yeah, we get a couple back. Big Taco Marriott. He's an inside bull. Won a couple of
Some
league
of those
medals.
names.
Yeah.
Get him back. Azza, Pounds, my brother.
Yeah,
he had a
Pounds.
day on the weekend.
Yeah.
Every chance. He's had a big year. So boys are flying. We
What
finished the
number are you
game
wearing
clear on
up
top.
there? What number?
We're in the 58.
I did see that.
Fat, heavy digit.
It's high.
Azza's in the 59, so a bit of a combo going on.
The lockers are next to it. They go up that high? The
have
lockers?
that high numbers.
You have to
Yeah,
share.
they do. They go to 59. It's maxed out.
Yeah.
So who you got in the first final?
We've got the week off. We'll play the winner of Traralgon or Moe. Good one for you, actually.
I'm from Maui.
Wow. So good.
Fuck,
They've
we're
got Big
torn
Benny
here.
Crocker down there. Big Benny Croc's playing at
Moe.
Moe. They've
They're the
played
Moe Lions, aren't they?
No, the
Yeah, no, you're
No,
right.
the Lions.
Yeah, the Lions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Lions.
So I think this is verbatim. During the week, so Croc's had a year. He's kicked 85 snags, right?
Jesus.
He came to training in a BC 100 shirt, thinking he's going to ton up. So he has kicked 15 at some stage throughout the year, thinking could have got 15 in the last round to ton up. So he's come to training midweek, BC 100, kicked 1.
Ben Crocker 100 goals.
Kicked 1 in the last. So he's finished on 86.
Yeah. So this week at
You
training.
can't go 15.
Benny
Can you
Croc,
only do 15 in
I
the
love
last
this
game?
bloke. And he's, I think he
So
threw it out there as a bit of a
So
bait.
this week
He's-
at training, he'll be the BC 86.
BC 86.
86.
Anyway, Benny
minus
Croc,
14.
the big fella's had a crazy year, actually. 86, good return.
Who would be the
boy,
matchup?
too.
Who would get the matchup on Benny Croc if Red Bear?
Yeah,
get him.
she's
Red Bear.
probably Westy, Sean Westaway, the big boy. He'd be trying to lock down back there. Otherwise, we'd swing a couple onto him at some stage. And
Well,
just
it's a
see,
system,
see how we
isn't it,
go.
really?
It's
It's a
very much a
system.
system.
You're not
Yes.
getting. It's not like fucking the 80s down
Yeah.
there. There's a back 6 and there's probably a 7th. I'm assuming the winger comes down as a 7th.
Yeah,
and
there's a bit going on there, but
There's
you
cover,
certainly
come
pin it
forward.
on one bloke if he has a day
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
You do,
yeah.
you know.
Hey, we'll have to get down there, Mick. We should get down and watch a game.
Well, we over promise and under deliver on this show.
Yeah, but I think we should. We'll get a big turnout.
Yeah. Where's the grand final?
It's a great question. Better check in on that. I think maybe Traralgon. Maybe Traralgon.
Love it.
Dyson, I got one for you.
Go for
What
it.
about that hang you took against Collingwood a couple of weeks ago?
This is good, mate. It's probably the best flick I've ever had taken in my career.
Great
Did you
flick.
boys see the flick?
I did. I saved
Thanks. I've been thinking about, gee whiz. It was a good one. So the bloke who I was actually sitting on,
I know him. He's a close personal friend of mine.
there you have it. He actually nearly took the mark. So
What's
I
his
didn't get
name?
near the prune, and he actually got midst to it
Should we
before
call
I did.
him?
it. What's his name?
Oscar Steen from Collingwood.
Steeny.
Steve.
He's pretty tall
the
too.
big Steen train.
It's probably I got up there. Did you see the flick, Mick?
saw the flick. It was really good.
I have, I think.
I'm happy to give this a bit of airtime because I haven't taken any hangs in my
Yeah.
career.
was
I went
cool.
for about 3 or 4.
Should we call him on Instagram and see if he picks up?
So you don't even have his number. You can't be a close personal
Steeny.
friend.
Hey, we don't need to text every day to be
true,
best friends.
true.
Well, yeah, anyways,
So, where
right with
is
the
it?
flick. I'm not sure who took it, but I was so happy with it.
It was a great mark. It was like a.
Be on the VFL page, won't it?
Can we, I was thinking about just drawing a little prune in there on the, because I didn't get near it, honestly.
You know that I've actually done that as a junior. I went up for a mark, was nowhere near it, and they superimposed a footy into the photo.
to make
To make it look like I was
love
somewhere
it.
near it.
That's so good.
Literally.
Yes.
Done?
Done. Trying to play smart.
Beauty.
Just trying to find the mark. Hey,
I'll get it for you.
Dyso,
Have it in
always a
safe.
pleasure. Never a chore to have you on the show, mate. We
I
really
enjoyed it,
appreciate it.
lads.
Absolutely loved it.
Thank you.
Oh, it's been pinned.
Look at it, brother. Hey,
Yeah.
The mark.
Yeah.
it's pretty good, that. Camera angle's outstanding. Did you ever
Good
take a
stuff.
hang, Mick?
No. It was just very close to the ground.
I
For
do.
Wombat ass.
Moving on.
You took some big marks, Bucko.
It was
I did.
59 for the Borough.
Yeah, for the Borough. That was a bit of a nod to Azza. He wore little
Yeah.
brother. He was 59 at Essendon for 6 years in his stint. So I thought,
How many
we'll roll it
brothers
on.
do you have?
2. Older brother Jamin lives in Guatemala of all
Yeah,
joints.
this is very interesting, isn't it?
Yep, he's an interesting cat doing
What
his
is what's he
thing.
doing over there?
He runs quite a successful sort of leadership, personal development company that at the end of these courses that he runs, he facilitates either the crew running a marathon or climbing a mountain somewhere around the world. So he's done some shit. He's seen the world, doing his thing, making it work. Happy days.
And last but not least, how's KT going? She's the glue that sort of sticks the Heppels together.
There's a bit of that.
She's way
yeah.
better than you, man.
Yeah, no, she's fucking oath. She's so good.
Like, she's actually
no, she's flying.
Yeah, she's like just charismatic, great girl.
doing her thing. Absolutely. Yeah.
Is she? Have you met her?
Close
Is she
personal friend of
She's
mine.
from Langatha.
Yeah,
We've been
close
together
personal friend of
15
mine.
years before we got married, before I got drafted. So
Yeah.
it's all happening.
She she knows the local the Red Bear and the lads.
yeah, she knows the crew. Don't worry about
Oh,
that.
mate,
Does she know the system?
She knows the system.
She knows
in
there's a
amongst
back
it.
6 with the 7th coming down as a winger. Hey, we're dribbling. We've got nothing left to talk
we
about.
are. The 7th
Dyson, what's on tonight? What do you got?
What's the play tonight? I'm actually going to pop into a South Melbourne footy training gig for some kids. Go and say good day, pop the face in, do my thing there.
Good to your heart.
I've been fasting all day, so I'm ready for a chew. Yeah. And I'm about done with this chat, boys. So
let's
let's roll.
Good luck at the Pat Parrot.
Lordo, thank
Thanks.
you. The velvet sledgehammer.
We got Matty Lordo. Thanks, brother.
the velvet.
That's so
velvet.
stiff.
If this sticks from this
right.
episode, this
Yeah,
will be
well, it
unbelievable.
actually
But
will.
anyway,
That's what
Lordo.
sucks.
Linko, see you, mate. Have fun in Golco. Actually,
We just got back.
Yeah, just got back.
yeah, good trip.
See you, boys.
Bye.
This episode was brought to you by BWS. Need game day bevies? BWS is here for it.